Shit's always too early, dude. Yo. So. Oh, I want to go back to bed. Hello. Cali, folks? Ambi's story was good? Was it really good? Oh shit, now I can't wait. You got Sandby? Nice. We'll play it next week. Hopefully people would be able to all play it before we play it, so no spoilers. I was gonna complain about something, but I forgot because somebody said Ambi. I was gonna start this off by super complaining mode, but I saw Anbi and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm back. Why is it that when I'm chewing, my mouth moves? I guess that makes sense. But I'm not chewing with my mouth open. Weird. Did I see that Genshin Moon stuff? I saw an image of it. I have no idea what the actual web event is about. But I saw an image of it and it was pretty intriguing. Lord text? Okay. Thought you have Teddy Teddy on your shirt? I can't. They'll sue me. Woo! Welcome in, everybody. You guys happy day? Exciting day? We got a new character coming out for Genshin, some cow character. Can I say that? Am I gonna get canceled for saying that? You have a fever? I hope you feel better. They might tease stuff at the end. You know what's interesting? What do they tease now? Conria? Are they gonna start teasing Conria? There's nothing on the stream right now. The moon stuff? I suppose. Check out the event page before SP. I kinda already saw it. We might check it out before the patch. Maybe they'll talk about it during the live stream. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We forgot about fucking Bronya. How could I forget? There's whole Snezhnaya stuff. Who's ready for Genshin Bronya? So, it's gotta be Bronya, right? They're not gonna just like do Himeko, Mei, and Kiana basically, and then not do Bronya, right? There's no way. I mean, why are we talking about this? I'm not even gonna show anything about Shinazai today. The event page is up to May 10th. Is it like long? I don't want to do it if it's long. I don't want to read right now. That's the thing. I'm in that whole like negative knowledge mood. Lots of lore. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Not right now. I'm good. I know it's super hype. Here's what I think. You guys ready for some Cranky Island? I did wake up after all. Who's ready for some Cranky Island? Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say earlier. Yeah. This is kind of a joke, but at the same time, a little extra spiciness. Everybody was talking about that moon thing on Twitter. Have a good day at work, Cloudy. Everybody was talking about that moon thing on Twitter, and I saw everybody like spamming it, tweeting it, and I was sitting there watching this unfold, and I was just like, yo. We talked about this 2 years ago. and then everybody and their mother started coming out of the woodworks. And I was just like, yo, we talked about this 2 years ago. I guess it's nice to have a confirmation. I guess that's what people always say. Wah, 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 wah. Stop ruining mood for every Genshin tree. I am a pessimist through and through. But this cowgirl looks cute. This girl up here, this girl up here, she looks cute. Is it me or these characters are turning more like Zenless? Maybe I'm overreaching here. Nico, hello. Welcome in. This music is bothering me. What is it? How dare you? How dare you? They changed the female body for her? Wow. They're upgrading. Wow. Sounds pretty dope. It's Fontaine music. Alan, hello. Welcome in. You guys excited? Let's see what kind of content they can entertain players with during the... Are we gonna consider this a filler patch? I don't know. I guess it really depends on what they show. Ice Cute Snow, hello. Yuki Kawaii Wait, what is ice? Fuck. Wait. That's not even Japanese anyway. Isn't that like Chinese? Welcome in. This is why I'm surprised you actually woke up to do this, considering you're not really into Genshin anymore. Yeah, but you know, it's a fun time. I can watch and complain. Isn't that always fun? Don't you guys love the echo chamber of negativity? Don't you just love watching unfold drama in front of your eyes? And you get wrapped up into it and you get sucked into the abyss? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what what happens. Not filler? Oh yeah, that's right. I think you told me this yesterday. There's gonna be another tribes thing, whatever. You should go to Kurobot Sphere for that. That's where it pulls up these days. What? Echo chamber of complaints? So is this the kind of CC you want to be? I am just being myself. Fake DVR, what's up? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. If I want negativity towards Genshin, I'd be watching Tectone. Does he even play the game ever? I think he's worse than me, no? Like, actually, in terms of actually playing, I think he quit. Didn't he just actually flat out quit? Does he play anything anymore? Or does he just, like, talk a lot? To me, it felt like he just stopped playing games. Like, not just Genshin, I felt like he just stopped everything. He still plays some stuff? Oh, okay. He makes too much money off of it to quit? No, I don't think he plays anymore. Most of his money's not even from Genshin anymore. It's all the generated YouTube clicks from drama. I like watching leaks being proved wrong. Let's see the what? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't even know what kind of leaks there out there. I don't want to know leaks. What's going on in chat? I don't give a shit about leaks. You know, I'm like so out of the loop. I don't even know what words you're using to refer to leaks. All I know is that this girl came out last patch, this blue girl, and there was a bit of drama around it, but I thought she was cute. Except her ult pose was a little bit strange, but I thought it was still cute if your mind is not in the gutter. And then now we have the cowgirl. She's cute. There was a drama about Mizuki. Yeah, because of her butt. Didn't you guys hear about it? How her alt animation was too pandering to fan service because her butt was pointed to the camera. Did you guys see the leaks of Cryo Archon dying? Everybody's gonna die. I don't know. I think people who make a big deal out of... Anybody who makes a big deal out of fan servicey things or like saying is too fan servicey, they don't even watch anime. You know what I mean? Like, oh, They updated the thing. If there were people who are actually watching anime, they don't like. They wouldn't say shit. It's always the people that are like tourists that don't even watch anime. They're like, "That's too fan servicey," and you're like, "Bro, when was the last time you watched anime?" Damn, she's thick as hell though. Who's pulling for the thick girl? She looks cute. She's got that whole like cotton candy color vibes going on. And I'm guessing she's from the new tribe. Look at Yansan. Big ass weights. Can't wait for Trigger. Me neither. I'm repping ZZ in Genshin stream for some reason. I don't care. Can you guys believe it? Just because of Anbi and Trigger, I've been like logging into Zenlist daily in the last week or so. What's your thoughts on the Moon web event thingy? I didn't actually do it. I saw it and I thought it was pretty interesting. That's about it. I know everybody's like getting very hyped over it for a good reason because things feel like they're finally happening. But like you and I, we both know this day will eventually come. So I think it's pretty cool. How's your reverse? Oh, it's been a minute since I played. Cause I don't know, I got distracted with other things. Personally, this is my personal thought, okay? Personally, I'm not pointing fingers out here, but personally, I am a very negative, pessimistic person. I don't know if you guys know. Personally, I feel like 90% of the people who posted a picture of the moon on Twitter, they didn't even actually do the web event. They just took the best part of it, posted a picture for engagement, and they called it a day. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what it is for. Like, I'm calling spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get hate for saying that, but like I feel like that's a very reasonable assumption. There were a lot of lore there. I heard there were a lot of lore, yeah, but I don't think everybody probably read it. They just took a picture and posted it and called it a day. You know what I'm really excited about for today, though? Genshin Impact anime! We finally getting some news? What's up? It's been like 2 years. People told me, they were saying it takes about 2 years for the anime to develop. Come on, it's been like 2 years. But the lore enthusiasts were all posting too? Yeah, I suppose so. I'm talking specifically content creators. If you get my drift. I'm sure there are content creators who are very into lore that was reading through it all and they're super hyped. I'm happy for them. But I'm kind of annoyed by the tourists. You know what I'm saying? Would I consider myself a tourist at this point? Probably, but I don't fucking sit there and tweet about it. Hey, let's go. Did I finish building Ambi? Yes. Oh! I actually ended up building Pokra too. I did not think I was gonna build a furry, but I did. And she's very fun. Cause she's like fucking... She's like auto mode? What do you say? Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's see what they have for us. Let's go, baby. What is this? Oh, this is like a showcase of the new area, I guess? Or is this already in the game? No, this has to be new. Oh, snap! Oh, shit! What if you run into people? Damn, they even got like the gigantic horns here. Look at that. That looks so light. What the? Oh god! It's Sonic! Fast and Furious Masked Hero. Oh my god, how did she do that? What? What the fuck? Dude, it's a legit Sonic! That's cute. It looks so dumb. It's so cute. It's the dumb cute. Didn't they just show this? Oh, it's on repeat, isn't it? This shit's on repeat for a couple minutes. Oh, never mind. Wait, is this on repeat? This is on repeat. Yeah, it's looping. This is so funny. What is this purple aura? Her hair like flutters as she goes through the super portal. I wonder what that gate's all about. How'd she eat that so fast? This is so goofy. You know what this means, chat? It means Kirara just got power crept. That's all this means.
Phew! I made it. I'm not late, am I?
Nope, it's just about to start. Oh, and speaking of... Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.5 special program.
Yay.
My name is Naomi McDonald, and I voice Yumemizuki Mizuki. As for my co-host, if you've checked out the bulletin board at the Weary Inn, you might have heard of a warrior from the Collective of Plenty who once ate 80 people's worth of food all by herself.
Whoa.
I wonder who it could be.
That would be my character. Hello, everyone. My name is
The
Jane
British
Jackson,
is
and
out.
I'm the voice of Aressa.
Exciting! We get to host
Exciting!
the special program together. Although I was kind of surprised when I got the invite, I have to be honest. I mean, Mizuki's Natlan bathhouse isn't opening in version 5.5.
Well, actually, the theme of today's program is a travel guide, and Mizuki is an experienced traveler, right? So I think it's a good match.
Yeah, no, I guess you're actually right.
So to kick things off, does everyone remember how Ion-san invited the traveler to check out our tribe, the Collective of Plenty? Well, in version 5.5, travelers will get to do just that.
Awesome. The character you voice is from there, right? Doesn't that mean you have some inside scoop to share?
Oh, it would be my pleasure. Let's see. Oh, let's start with the version trailer.
Let's do it. This looks awfully familiar. Oh shit. The guitar came in. What the fuck?
We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
What up, my dudes?
What
My
up?
name's Aoife,
Woo!
a vet from the Flower Feather Clan.
Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
Time for a real showdown. Form first. Start the clock.
I love the way she runs. It's so cool.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me.
Atoli! Get ready to feast!
More, please.
Cute.
Catch me. if
Oh
you can.
my god.
If you can figure out which way to
They
go,
brought the
of course.
side scrolling back.
Evil jerk of a mushroom! Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. Look out below!
Oh. Someone's out there saying, should have been me.
Hero incoming! Ultimate flying kick!
Dude, you guys weren't kidding. The model for her? Yeah, it's definitely new. And she's thick as hell.
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
What's this all about? For wow, that looks sick. For a second there, I thought they were playing the Avengers music. Wow, that looks pretty.
ungrateful humans! Is there really some kind of evil power
Wow,
inside
that's
the
so
sacred
sick.
flame crystals?
I gotta think this through. What should I do?
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
What the fuck? It's a machine dragon! It's like a man-made dragon. Genshin Impact 5.5 for 5.5. Tateokan. Dude, the scale of that area was pretty massive feeling like. Or dragon made dragon. I wonder if this story will have something to do with the previous era. So they say. When the dragons were here. Probably, right? When I said the code, I read Tectone. Me too.
This version looks so fun. That seems to be the vibe of the Collective of Plenty in general.
So
Did I do the side
The
stuff?
Collective
Hell
of
no!
Plenty is the traveler's final
I
stop
didn't
in
do
their tribal
shit.
tour of Natlan. The tribe is located near the
I
Great
just played
Volcano
the
of
Archon
Dolan,
quest.
which has been looming in the distance since version 5.0. The
I have
people
no
of
idea
Natlan
really
view
what's
the
going
volcano
on.
as a sacred mountain.
Ooh, Sacred Mountain.
Looks
that
pretty
sounds a
though.
bit cool.
Yeah. So for travelers who have played through the Cinder City World Quest, the name might sound familiar. It's the place we were told to take our Saurian companion. So if you're planning to explore the volcano, head to the tribe first and keep going from there.
Whoa, that platform looks like it has bull horns.
That's what I said.
Kind of like Veressa. Must be one of the main attractions of the tribe. Huh. Did that volcano just erupt?
Yeah, the volcano is dormant most of the time, but if the ground starts to shake, it could be a sign that
Oh.
an eruption is imminent. But if that happens, you can just find somewhere safe and watch the volcanic rain. It's actually really beautiful. Oh, and you'll probably encounter falling
that's
rocks
what the-
too, but the tribe Saurians can help out with that.
Oh, nice.
Like the other tribes, the Collective of Plenty is home to a unique kind of Saurian, the Tatankasaur. The little ones may look cute and innocent, but don't be fooled. Adult Tatankasaurs are powerful creatures. They can smash rocks and other objects by sprinting at them. Striking something with their horns triggers their fighting spirit,
This is the
enabling them to
finale of
perform
the
a second
overarching
sprint,
world
which is
quest in
faster,
Natlan.
more powerful, and allows them to briefly dash across
Oh
water
shit!
or liquid
Fucking it's
phlogiston.
Jesus.
Tatankasaurs are gentle creatures
Chat.
at heart, but when they get serious, their brute strength is
How
nothing to
insane
scoff
would it
at.
be? I'm not saying I
Take
will do
advantage
this.
of the inbuilt
I may do
mechanics during
this,
exploration, and no
but
obstacles
I'm not
will
gonna
be able
promise
to stand in
anything.
your way.
Sweet.
How crazy will
I
it
should also
be
mention,
if we
Veressa
do the
has a
same thing we
Tatankasaur
did for
companion of
Honkai
her
Impact
own.
3rd,
Her name
but for
is
Genshin
Vanna.
Impact World Quest?
Oh, she even has
A
a little
gigantic
bone in her
month-long
leg.
marathon.
What's she doing?
How crazy would that be?
Looks like she's keeping watch over the orchard for Veressa. And speaking of the orchard, let's look at some of Veressa's food favorites.
Okay.
Veressa's family owns the orchard, so it looks like their fresh fruit made the top of the list.
Start a new
Being so
account.
close to the volcano makes the Collective of Plenty a great farming area, so the fruit is even more delicious.
Oh, what about that? What's the Epic Feast Showdown?
It's actually a speed eating contest featuring a ton of delicious food.
The servings are that big? How do people even finish something like that?
Come hungry, I guess? Veressa will introduce the traveler to another one of her favorites during her tribal chronicle, a fruit-flavored mushroom.
And we're sure it's not poisonous?
Actually,
Well, just think of it as a regional delicacy. It's
That looks
supposed
huge.
to taste really good, but there's actually a legend about these mushrooms in the Collective of Plenty.
A legend, huh?
Yeah, most of the mushrooms are red, but according to the legend, if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
it's a shiny
What
mushroom.
happened to the regular mushroom? Isn't that a fungus?
Okay, so this might sound weird, but looks like that's all we can divulge for now. But don't worry, all will be revealed in Varessa's tribal chronicle.
Dude, she's so
Whether you
thick.
want to participate in the
I like
epic
it.
showdown, unravel the mystery of the green mushrooms, or learn more about Varessa herself, be sure to check it out. Plus, you don't have to progress through the whole Natlan story to start her chronicle. And if completed within a certain time frame, travelers can earn primo gems and level up materials for Varessa.
During the Abyss invasion, Varessa was busy defending her tribe, right? The situation was so dangerous back then. I hope she didn't get hurt.
Well, Varessa may seem to move at her own pace, but don't be fooled. She's a fierce warrior of her tribe. As long as she can get herself in the zone.
Oh, you mean by eating 100 servings?
No! Well, okay, that is one way. But she also has a different method. So Varessa grew up reading stories about Natlan's heroes, and she always dreamed of following in their footsteps. So she made herself a mask modeled after the one her idol Fiatenna wore. Whenever she wears the mask, it's like she can channel the hero she always wanted to be.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All right, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Running late again.
She can run on water too.
Ouch! Ouch!
Oh, she's holding her butt. This is 2D Gen. Look at her mask.
Grab! Ultimate flying kick!
That's so cute, actually. It's like a luchador.
Oh my god, the heart effects. She even falls down? That's so adorable.
Without the mask, Varessa's movements can be a bit uncoordinated, awkward, and clumsy. But once she has the mask on, her demeanor does a complete 180.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
This girl's got
She-
wrestling
Yo,
skills.
she's actually really
Definitely.
cool. I'm not
But
gonna
the
lie.
core of her kit is actually her plunging attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of different, right? Varessa uses the momentum of
All
her
the
charged
effects,
attack
too?
to leap into the air and then plunge toward her enemies. After unleashing her elemental skill, tapping her normal attack will allow her to quickly perform a charged attack and then attack with greater speed.
Wow. She seems a lot more lithe, and her moves seem more forceful.
Forceful is right. Varessa gains Night Soul points by hitting
Xiao
enemies with
isn't
her plunging
alone.
attack. When her Night Soul points reach maximum level through this method, Varessa can enter a special state and consume Night Soul points to unleash an even stronger plunging attack.
So this must be the hero state you mentioned before, when she wears the mask and channels her idol.
What a crazy
yeah,
character.
Her moves definitely look so much more confident now.
That's for sure.
You compare
The
this
combination
to
of her
like
elemental skill, charged attack,
the
and
original
plunging attack is where her
fucking
kit
sorry to
really
say, but you
shines.
compare this to Amber.
Plus, when in this state, for a brief
So
period of time
different.
after
It's a
performing
different
plunging
game
attack,
now.
Varessa can unleash a special elemental burst.
Oh, I get it. So the on-screen indicator around her signals when you can unleash it.
Yep, and during her normal elemental burst, Varessa dons her mask, enters her special combat state, and unleashes a powerful flying kick against her enemies.
It's such a cute
that's
animation.
A strong kick.
Of course, adventuring isn't all about combat. Like the Saurians of her tribe, Varessa is good at sprinting, jumping, and smashing through obstacles in her way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that leg spinning animation when she sprints is just so cute.
Yeah, plus, if she encounters an obstacle on the road, she can just leap right over it.
This has to be a
she
Natlan
jumps
thing,
pretty
right?
high.
Varessa's a
Her
great
movement?
fighter when she needs to
Like
be.
her running?
But she doesn't do too well in a competition setting. She's afraid of hurting other people.
Ah, okay, so she's all raw power and no control, huh? I bet Yunsan could help with that. Varessa's one of her students, right?
I'm assuming
Yes.
she can still
And
run,
Yunsan's
but
ancient name means power.
Natlan,
so
you
if
can
anyone
run
teach
for
Varessa
longer,
about
maybe.
wielding immense strength, it's her.
Oh, speaking of Yunsan, it seems like our travel guide has some information about her.
Yes, these are some of Yansan's tips for a successful visit to
Yeah.
the Collective of Plenty. So, let's take a look at some of the recommended activities around her tribe. The Collective of Plenty is all about brute strength, so wrestling matches are a popular activity, especially between people and Saurians. If you're interested, head to the wrestling arena to
damn,
check
that
it
guy
out.
must be
Whoa,
strong as
that
hell.
looks like a close match.
Travelers might also spot matador Monitus around the outskirts of the tribe.
What the?
I get the name now.
That's so cute.
They definitely look like bullfighters.
Or, I guess, Saurian fighters in this case. Anyway, these little guys are pranksters that like to taunt the Tatankasaurs with their banners. In true Collective of Plenty fashion, the best way to get rid of them is by charging straight at them.
Ah,
Of
that's
course,
why
we
Yanzan
can't
also
forget
has
about
a
the most
running
popular
animation.
pastime in the tribe, exercise. And since Ian-san is a professional trainer, a lot of people come to her for nutrition plans, training plans, and strength training exercises. I mean, she can do it all.
Yeah, but it's quite the contrast seeing her train people who are so much bigger than her. But once you learn about her personality, I feel like you don't even notice her height anymore. She just definitely seems dependable and supportive.
Definitely. So let's take a look at how all that training plays out in combat.
What you drinking? What is that?
Haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on.
Protein?
One more set. Controlled breathing.
This music sounds so familiar.
Heads up.
As you can see, Ian-san is an electro-pole
Looks like Mountain
user.
Dew. That's so
Polearm?
bad.
But isn't that a barbell?
Hey, a barbell can be an effective weapon, but only in the hands of an experienced in-game professional, of course. So don't try this at home, travelers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the barbell fighting to Ian-san.
With her elemental skill, Ian-san gains Night Soul points and dashes forward a certain distance.
Quick.
With her elemental burst, Ian-san unleashes a powerful ground pound.
I love the way
and
she
summons
runs,
her
too.
limited edition kinetic energy scale for
They're all
workouts
running
to
like
the
so
field.
funny.
Wait, what does that do?
The energy scale follows the active character and boosts their attack based on Ian-san's own attack and amount of Night Soul points. The more Night Soul points she has, the higher the boost.
Ah, okay. So it's better for Ian-san's Night Soul points to remain high.
Yes, exactly. And that's where the energy scale's other function comes in. The energy scale logs the distance the active character has moved, excluding Ian-san herself. The more Ian-san's party members move, the more Night Soul points she gains, which means her attack buff is higher.
Wow, okay, so it all comes down to the amount of exercise. Very fitting for a trainer. So Ian-san probably works best with characters who use movement abilities in combat.
That's true. Although, because of that, her buff isn't restricted to a specific AoE. So
Oh my god,
moving
there's
around
so many
is kinda
like
the point.
jumping
I'm sure
characters
travelers
now I
will
think
figure
about
out
it.
all sorts of cool team comps.
That's so nice.
Alright, I guess they
Also, when a nearby
movement
party member
characters.
triggers a Night Soul burst, Ian-san obtains the warming up effect through one of her talents, allowing her to continuously restore HP to your current active character for a period of time.
Oh, I like that. Because recovery is definitely important in training too.
Ian-san's training comes in handy for exploration as well. In the Night Soul's Blessing state, Ian-san's movement speed is enhanced. And holding the
Yeah, I
sprint
mean,
button
like,
allows her to enter the even faster
Fucking the
burst
Archon's
speed.
got a motorcycle.
Wow, that's lightning fast. Looks like Ian-san's got some serious athletic ability. I really like how all her skills suit her profession.
Yeah, I feel like her training philosophy really shines through. It takes constant, dedicated practice to truly harness your power. And that's definitely what makes Ian-san so effective against her enemies.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of enemies,
Danger.
I see a danger notice here.
Right. Well, travelers need to defeat this creature to get Varessa's Ascension materials. It uses scalding lava and
What
rocks
the
to attack
fuck?
its foes, so make sure you're prepared, travelers.
This
It's-
monster kind of reminds
it's
me of the
Graveler.
other enemies we faced before. The ones afraid of pyro attacks.
Oh, you're right. It's like an extreme version of those enemies, and it works
Oh
in
my
a similar
god,
way.
it's a
Hit it
collab
with
with
enough pyro attacks,
Pokemon.
and it will change form.
Oh my god, now
giving
it's
you
turned
an
into a Dragon
opportunity
Rock.
to strike. Now is also the perfect time to talk about an improvement to the boss tracking system. Starting in version 5.5, clicking on a boss icon on the map will allow you to more quickly navigate to its location.
Oh, nice. Well, that should make farming a lot easier.
All right, I'd say it's about time for our first break.
Oh, wait, we forgot something important.
Oh, of course, the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.5,
She looks so
we'll have
cute.
event wishes from
Damn.
Varessa and Xianyun. Ian-san will also enjoy a drop rate boost.
I can see the
Plus, a new
appeal
5-star
of the new
catalyst,
character.
Vivid Notions will be featured on the weapon banner.
Vanessa?
And in the second half of version 5.5, we'll have returning event wishes for Shilonen and Venti.
All right, now we can actually take our first break. See you soon.
Chat, Venti's coming back. Are we gonna get a Venti arc story quest number 2?
波波，沃鲁之邦是一个什么样的地方？
沃鲁之邦啊，是一个充满力量与肌肉的地方。那么他们这个部族里面的人解决问题的哲学就是力大专飞。那我们在设计这个区域地图的时候啊，就希望大世界、角色和龙都有这种力大专飞的感觉。比方说在探索的时候啊，碰到跨越不了的悬崖，我觉得跑得够快就能够顺势起飞；碰到一定要过的河流，我觉得跑得够快就可以水上漂。包括碰到一些复杂地形，
Yeah, I don't know.
我觉得
Do I
跑得够
turn-
快就能够
Is
打
this
通
gonna
隧
work?
道、改变地形，等等等等。
那沃鲁之邦的人在日常生活中有
Yeah,
什么
no
有意思
caption.
的事情吗？
I turned it on.
哦，我想起来，这有一款知
What
名
the
的
heck?
风味饮料，就是用
I don't know
沃
what
鲁
they're
之邦
saying.
盛产的水果加兔角龙猛烈的撞击做出来的。啊，其中这个充满烈度的撞击啊是关键。毕竟我觉得这个叫做大力
等
出。
等，停，我觉得这段得卡掉。那这座火山
Is it the English?
这个嘛，我总觉得啊，之前
Yeah.
纳塔的生态还缺少一点狂野，而火山天然就具有的野性美，则可以很好的弥补这一块。不过我们开发的同学啊，对这个设计的想法还不太统一。
我觉得火山吧，就应该激烈的喷发。火山
Turn off autogen.
那最后啊，我们努力的满足了双方的需求，让它一会儿沉静，一会儿喷发。
那除了夸张的风景地貌，
Nope.
有什么有趣的内容在等待着大
Don't
家
work.
体验
They
呢？
don't have it.
当然也是有的，比如说啊，这个小家伙的故事，就会在这个版本迎来高潮。我们这个版本有狂野的自然生态，有激情对撞的场景，甚至还有夸张的地方传奇等着大家。也希望大家能够喜欢5.5版本的游戏内容。
好看。
我觉得应该会喜欢吧。
Hello, travelers!
What's
Welcome
up?
back to the version 5.5 special program.
I'm
Welcome
back.
back. Does everyone still remember the volcanic eruption we saw earlier?
Yes.
Well, the eruptions are actually getting a lot more intense.
That seems like a bad omen.
Yeah, travelers will need to investigate the volcano to learn more. And to do that, travelers will need to wait for the right moment and head to the very top of a circular isle known as the Skyfire Circlet, which sits right above the volcano.
You know, being so close to the crater really does look very dangerous. But wow, is it stunning.
Once you make it to the top, you can use a special method to enter the volcano and follow a mechanical dragon into an underground ruin.
Is that it? The flying thing? Well, that's more like a snake. Dude, there's a crack. There's a crack in the sky. You're heading out? Alright, Eri. Dude, that looks pretty. Whoa. 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 What the fuck is going on?
Wow, it's so majestic. I thought the inside of a volcano would be nothing but lava and rock, but this place is more like a city.
There have long been legends in Natlan that speak of a sacred city and a volcano. And that's exactly what this place is. It's the sacred city of Tolan, built by the Dragonborn of ages past.
Wow, the shattered sky looks
Tolan.
so cool. And
Dragonborn.
these mechanisms look so advanced.
Yeah. Travelers might notice a certain resemblance
That's
to
cute.
the Secret Source automaton. And that's because everything you see here, the Secret Source servants, the dragons circling the sky, the giant structures, are all relics from the age of the ancient dragons.
Those flying ones are called Secret Source Dragon idols, right? Wow, we can actually ride them! This dragon technology is really impressive.
So unfortunately, due to the previous war between dragons and humans, along with years of abyssal corrosion, the city doesn't operate like it should.
The war between
That
dragons
looks
and
sick.
humans.
Whatever that thing was
What
just now.
happened?
A few clues were revealed in Natlan, but there are more secrets to uncover this time, and travelers will need the help of a very special Saurian along the way.
Ooh, I'm guessing
Oh!
that means it's time
It's
for
Tony!
another adventure with Little One.
Absolutely, that's right. Travelers might remember that during the Cinder City World Quest in version 5.2, a mysterious dragonborn said venturing to a sacred city was the key to dispelling the Flame Lord's blessing
Who?
and unraveling the mysteries surrounding Little One.
Who?
I know a lot of people can't wait to get to the bottom of that curse and learn more about the so-called Chosen of Dragons. And it looks like exploring this place might give you some answers.
Not just answers, but also rewards. A total of 400 Primo Gems in exploration mission rewards are up for grabs by exploring the new 5.5
Heavy spoilers?
regions.
Yeah, I suppose.
These rewards will be available through version 5.6, so don't miss out. All right, let's get into the version 5.5 events.
Yes, similar to the Sacred Dragon City, our first event gives travelers the chance to learn about Natlan's past.
Tournament of Glory and Bloom. So it's a competition.
Yeah. The name of the event is a reference to the Bloom Flower Trials, a kind of competition
What's this
that
guy's
hasn't been
name,
held
Aoife?
in Natlan for a long time.
Ooh, mysterious. So why is it being held now after so much time?
Well, the main reason is to help an ailing Saurian.
Oh, the little Tapetlosaur wearing the hat.
Yeah, he's a brave little Saurian who contracted a rare illness during the fight against the Abyss. So the tribal chiefs enlisted the help of a professional Saurian vet, Aoife.
Hey, Kukuku's there too.
Of course. He's Aoife's assistant after all, and a very capable one at that.
No way, bro.
Yes way, bro! According to Aoife,
Angry bird.
if we want to save this Saurian, we need to collect sacred flame crystals, a special resource that can be obtained when tribes fight against each other during the Bloomflower Trials.
Oh, I would do anything to help that little guy.
I know. And luckily, the 6 tribal chiefs agree. But that's not the only purpose of the tournament. Mawika sees it as a chance for a different kind of competition to unite her people. And she's even funding the event herself.
Huh. So if all 6 tribes are participating, I wonder which team the traveler will join. How does that work?
You guys are spamming.
Let me explain the event gameplay.
You guys are
Take it
spamming
away.
free
This event has
Autoron.
2 different kinds of gameplay.
He's literally
The
free. I thought you were
Bloomflower
trolling
Trials
like
and
he was
Saurian
locked
Treasure
up
Seeker.
somewhere.
In the Bloomflower Trials, travelers will fight alongside their companions in an intertribal
just saw
competition
that.
that puts their offensive and defensive capabilities to the test. For example, this is an offensive battle with Mualani. In offensive battles, you need to break through the enemy's defensive barriers to capture their stronghold. Your allies will provide valuable support on the battlefield. Use their skills to your advantage to complete various stage events and seize the enemy's main base.
And this one
You
with
saw
Larissa
Charlotte?
must be a
She's always
defensive
everywhere.
battle.
That's right. In defensive battles, you need to prevent your flag from being destroyed and work with your allies to protect your base.
Wow, so it's a true standoff between the tribes.
Uh-huh. In this event, when you're competing, you're having fun.
Okay, so what about the Saurian treasure seeker?
What happened to Autoron? Nothing.
Basically, travelers need to guide Saurians
Nothing
on a
happened.
treasure hunt by switching the indicated direction at various
He's just
intersections
free.
while collecting treasure and avoiding hazards along the route, like hilly trail patrols and lava eruptions.
Ooh, looks fun.
Plus, different Saurians have different abilities, so make sure
That
to
looks
choose the best
neat.
route. Oh, I should also mention, completing this event will give travelers the chance to invite Auroron to their party.
Version 5.5 also has other exciting events in store. The first one is a more light-hearted co-op event. Travelers can either randomly match with other players or team up with friends.
Co-op with friends is always so fun.
Yeah, in this event, the goal is to collect as many adventure coins as possible.
Shit.
Interact with item boxes scattered around the challenge arena to obtain key resources to secure victory.
This looks
Oh,
fun.
So the items help you mess with other players and prevent them from
Oh,
earning
this looks
points?
Yeah, that's
this
right.
looks like fucking
Plus,
Mario Kart.
Everyone has a designated character, so make sure to use
Or
their
not Mario
skills to your
Kart.
advantage.
Oh, what's that one?
Whoa.
What's that
4
one thing?
Mawikas?
It was like Crash
I can't
Bandicoot or
even tell them
something.
apart.
It's like you're in an
so I guess if
arena
you're gonna mess
and
with
you're
another
like
player,
fucking.
then you better target the right one.
You
Oh,
pick up
definitely.
items and I forgot what
Especially
game it
because
was.
Rewards are on the line.
So This next event looks like it takes place at the People of the Springs.
That's right. It's called Rhythm Ball Metzli. Mualani invited the traveler to her tribe for a special music festival. Shilonen and Mizuki are going to be there too.
Sounds nice and relaxing. I feel like Shilonen needs that in her life.
True. In this event, the goal is to strike in.
Oh my god, what's the thing? It's the thing.
The paddle's element changes based on your
They
character's
brought this
elemental
back.
type, so you can even trigger elemental reactions. All you need to do is hit the balls to the beat to defeat the boss.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem too hard.
No, but this next event might be.
Ooh.
So, Unlimited Fighting Championship features 5 stages of high difficulty combat challenges. Each stage is divided into 2 halves. In the first half, you need to follow the directions specified in the challenge to earn buffs, which should give you an edge in the second half as you face off against formidable bosses. Your chosen difficulty determines the max HP of the bosses.
Wait, 9,999 times HP multiplier? Is that even possible to defeat?
Well, let's just say the highest difficulty doesn't take the word challenge lightly.
Okay, well, this next event has to do with artifacts. So within the event period, you can earn double the artifact drops.
Woohoo!
So if you need to do some artifact farming, don't miss out. Travelers can also look forward to a new artifact domain and 2 new artifact sets in version 5.5.
Nice. Double drops are here just in time.
Yep, and plus, I heard the Long Night's Oath set tells the story of light keepers who fought against the abyss and
Damn, look at those helmets.
Lightkeepers. Wow.
They're like fucking
seems
legit.
So mysterious. Lawkeepers, get your pens ready.
Absolutely. So be sure to check out the story behind the artifact set if you're interested. All right, moving on to Repertoire of Myriad Melodies.
Ooh, are we getting a rhythm game update?
Absolutely.
Whoa!
Certain OSTs will now be available in the game.
Cool. I'm sure people have been waiting for that.
Future updates will continue to add more music. In addition, Natlan and Venti-inspired score themes will be added to the Treasure of Myriad Melodies shop.
Chat, I
So
realized
check them out
recently-
if you're interested.
I know this
Plus,
is very
in the new
obvious,
update,
but
you can now play the rhythm game in the Serenity Pot.
Nice.
Version 5.5
I learned this
is
recently,
also adding new
which is
100
funny because I
ambitious
should have known this from the
challenges for
beginning.
Venti and Dia. Complete
you know
them
how
to
we
earn
always
full
say
bonus.
like,
Ooh,
oh, they
Dia's
got like
flames are
more
so
effects,
cool.
nice.
Oh, and
You know how I
Venti's
always
flames are
say
all
like,
feathers and
why don't they
Cecilia's.
just make these mini games like
So check
its
them out
own
if you're
separate
interested.
thing?
Yeah, and good
Like-
luck with the challenges.
Travelers
Genshin should
also
make
look
its
forward to some
like own
genius
rhythm
innovations
game or
in future
whatever.
updates, including
I realize they
new
can't
character
do
and
that
action cards.
So don't miss out, genius.
because they need to use that as a tool
Alright.
to
Next
keep
up on the
people
agenda
engaged in this
is-
game
Our break for the 3rd redemption code.
for like
See you on the other side.
for like
travelers.
engagement numbers, which is kind of sad.
Today's goal is to get moving and burn fat. Just follow Coach Yansan.
They recycle stuff
ready?
between all games.
Let's
I mean,
go.
sure, but like
Warm up those muscles, so let's get our
That's
bodies
cute.
moving.
I was thinking like, can they just make a
Now,
rhythm
on
game?
to
But they
jump
probably
rope.
won't be
Here
able
we
to.
go.
Well, they can
Keep
do it,
pushing.
but they choose not to. Because I'd rather put that
Next
as a
up,
mini game
high
in
knees.
their main
Let's
game so that
go.
people play their main games.
You got it, Coach. Now, increase the speed. Oh, gotta sprint it out. Looking good. Now, into a wide squat.
What I really want is Hoyoverse fighting game. That'd be so fun.
Amazing, Coach.
So much molding. But you know what? Now I think about it, they won't do that either because that's PvP. They never touch PvP.
Hang in there. We're gonna alternate punches and knee drives.
It's just so cute.
Keep that core tight. Yes, Coach. Finally, stretch it out. Cool down
PvP
time.
gacha feels like a bad idea. That's true. Because no matter what, I feel like the game that they will make will be a gacha game. In that
Alright,
case,
that's
it would
for
be like
today's
impossible
session.
for
See you
having a
tomorrow.
PvP.
Don't miss out.
I should be exercising
back.
with them. Me
Woo.
too.
Let's jump right into some system optimizations. First, the Sanctifying Elixir, which travelers can use to generate artifacts, now has a guarantee.
Ooh, what kind of guarantee?
So
So-
starting in 5.5,
Oh, shit.
for artifacts defined with Sanctifying Elixir,
What?
as you raise them to maximum level, at least 2 substat enhancements along the way are guaranteed to be applied to your targeted substats. Hopefully, this improves the leveling
What?
experience.
Yeah, definitely sounds like it'll be easier to get the artifact you're aiming for.
After
This
4
next update
years?
should also be useful. In version 5.5, the treasure compass will now be able to detect more treasure locations, including the new kind of Manitus in the Collective of Plenty region.
Oh, nice. So that should make it easier to farm those primo gems.
Exactly. Plus, in addition to the boss tracking update we mentioned earlier, there will also be updates to the mail system.
You know what's
So be
funny
sure
about
to
this
check out
chat?
the developers'
I don't want to be a
discussion for
rude
further
asshole,
details.
And
but
we also
still
have
no
a piece of
loadouts.
out-of-game news to share. So Genshin Impact is teaming up with Seagate to release an external SSD.
What?
Let's
I'm
take a
getting
closer look
one.
at the collab.
Seagate? I'm gonna get one. What the fuck? It's Sino. What? Okay, you know what? It's authentic, collectible, electrifying design. Lightning fast.
And with that, we've made it all the way through our version 5.5 travel guide.
Oh, which means it's time for us to sign off. But guys, it's been so fun. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've really enjoyed seeing all of this new stuff that's about to come out. I'm really excited.
Guys,
for the updates to the
guys.
permanent
Stop
content,
being disappointed.
particularly
Guys,
the Echoes.
guys,
I think
hold
that
on.
was awesome.
Guys,
Definitely.
listen to
I'm
me.
really excited
Listen to
see
me.
Which other characters are going to have echoes?
I'll tell you why you can't be
I was thinking
disappointed.
if Varessa has one, it's got to be food themed.
Give me a second.
Right? It's going to be
Absolutely.
like mini donuts or
Tacos.
yeah, tacos, just like flying out of the back of her.
I mean,
hope
that
so.
sounds delicious. Well, you wouldn't want them to drop, though, you know.
No, I'm sure she'll still eat them.
Totally.
3-second rule.
Well, I am super excited for everyone to get the chance to meet Varessa.
Varessa's
and have fun with her
cute.
in-game, learn a little bit more about
Good
her.
design for her, actually. Now I
just
see it, like
can't
how
wait.
she's
And,
played.
I'm still thinking a little bit about just that sacred city of Tolan, learning
Oh,
more
yeah.
about that. It just seemed super interesting to just explore this whole different world within a world in a way. So,
So exciting.
yeah. Well, it's time for us to say goodbye. So, bye, travelers.
I'm looking at
game.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm looking at the official chat room right now, and it's very divided. Half of the people are saying W's and half the people are saying L's. And it's funny because like our chat is reflecting something very similar. This is gonna cause some drama today. Oh, why am I behind the curtain here? Here's the thing. People that are enjoying the W's are people who are interested in the lore of the new world quest and the character. People who are saying L's are people who don't give a shit about the world quest and don't like the new character. That's the only difference. They don't really have a deeper thought. It's more about you know, like who is like it's not that deep. It's all about personal preference and that's it. I mean, even our chat, some of you like it, some of you don't like it. So it's pretty similar. Here, chat. Here's the reason why you can't be disappointed, okay? Nord gave it a 27 months. Let's go. 27? That's wild. That's a very long time. Thank you. You can't be disappointed because we all have to pretend that that was good, even if you are disappointed. Otherwise, people will make fun of you. This is how social media works nowadays. Okay. So you have to lie to yourself. On a real note, it was alright. It was a pretty decent live stream. Yeah, the new area does look really cool. I'm not lying. Like, I don't fucking play this game anymore. And I, like, kind of dabble in the lore, really, and, like, not really play too much anyway. But the new area looks pretty sick. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw that one shot of the new area, it made me hesitant. Because... Not hesitant. It made me a little bit intrigued. Because I consider for a split second, it's like, damn, do I want to do that world quest? That looks sick. Which says a lot, because I haven't had that thought in a very long time. How many hours it's going to take? Probably like 30 hours. Here's the reason why I am... Boring filler update with only the characters being a nice thing. The quality of life is something you'd expect. And they're acting like it's some massive favor. I don't think they were acting like it was some massive favor. What do you mean? They just literally told us what they had in line. It's you can... Here's the problem. Our standard for game has become very high. And the standard for the devs have become very low. So, like, there's a gigantic disparity. And so we're always upset about something. But if you just take it for what it is in a vacuum and its face value, like, not relative to anything else, it's okay. It's not a big deal. The only reason why our expectations are now so high is because now, unlike when we first started playing this game, everything that we see and hear from the dev or the game's update is relative to something else. What I mean by that is a lot of subconscious comparison going on. Not to say you are, but it happens. It's bound to happen. It's natural. So it is what it is. Like, not even other games. You know how, like, we get disappointed with, like, we'll call it a filler patch. The reason why we're disappointed in the filler patch is because other patches were better. It's all relative. But if we just, like, look beyond that for a second and, like, look at this patch, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's alright. How is this disappointing? This is a world exploration game. How the fuck is a new area ending of the world quest disappointing? This is a game, people. They're adding more gameplay. I don't think it's something to be that upset over, but I see what you're saying. Dragon Lord go brrrr. Thank you for the 21 months. Suskage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not disappointed at it being filler. I like filler patches. It's just there was zero moon lore. Yeah, some people were probably expecting the moon lore just because of the web event. Chat, let me tell you a secret about life and how to avoid disappointments and being let down by high expectations. Let me tell you a secret. If you're expecting something to happen and everybody expects something to happen, more than likely it won't happen. It's the secret to life. A lot of the time something happens that's hype when you least expect it. And when that happens and when it's least expected, that's when it gets even more hype. So hypothetically thinking, who thought the Moon Lord was gonna be in a web event? Nobody expected it, and then when it happened, everybody's going crazy over it. Cause you had no expectations, it just didn't even exist. But then now you're thinking, oh, if they did that in a web event, they might showcase that in the live stream. Now your expectations set really high. And then what happens? Disappointments. You know when I learned about this? I learned about this when I first got introduced to Final Fantasy 13. They teased Final Fantasy 13 for like 8 years, and the expectations were so high. And then when the game actually came out, it wasn't like really great. It was just like, it was good, but nothing really crazy. Who set the expectations? Hoyo did? You're right. That's how they get your money. Think about it. This is all business. There's so much lore for Natlan, like Marijavari, the Phoenix, and they just wasted it. I don't think they wasted it. They might do it. Actually, I'm pretty sure Marijavari is happening, but it's more like a chasm kind of thing. It's something that they've been planning for a long time, but they don't want to drop it because they want to save it for the longest possible time, just like the chasm. They do this all the time. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna be like an add-on for when they actually don't have things to do, and then they just bring it out and then drop the whole thing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, they had some combat stuff. I think you're looking at it in a very emotional way, which is okay, but you have to unveil the emotions a bit and think of what just happened in a little bit more objective way, and then you'll learn that it's like not that bad. Thank you for watching, Dale. Have a good day. Yo, Dimitri, what happened, bro? Why are you so frustrated? What happened? Were you expecting a lot from a obvious filler patch? What happened? If your expectation was that high, I don't know if I can blame the game for that. I think, you know, don't set your expectations too high on a filler patch that was pretty like obvious. If anything, what's her name? Vanessa? I like her design a lot. I may not pull for her, but I can see like a gigantic fandom being created around this character because she's so very unique as opposed to some of the more lesser standout characters in the game. She's got her own like personal like cute perks. Even some of the animation looks very fresh. I know it's a filler patch. I'm not that disappointed, but seeing people talking as if we got great patch drop. Don't get annoyed by what other people think. They're entitled to their own opinions. You don't need to like justify why you think they're wrong because they don't align with your own personal opinions. If other people like it and they really enjoy it, then you know, they let them enjoy it. If you dislike it, it's cool. You can dislike it, but you don't need to change other people's opinions over it. All you gotta do is say your piece and call it a day. So the real question is, I still remember when people call Vanessa being fat. How is that tiny waist being fat? She's not fat. She's just thick. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a very obvious, noticeable difference. I'm not fat shaming, but there is a noticeable difference. Like on an objective physical level. And people say she's fat, they don't understand the difference. This is like science. Thickness is science. Oh, so I was gonna say, the real question is, was it worth waking up 7 in the morning to watch this? Let me answer that question. Yeah, I have to go to work anyway. I have to wake up early anyway. If anything, this is me just stalling work, which is fine. I'm procrastinating, so it's cool. It was worth it. I'm just chilling. Oh god, I have to go to work. And then what? Maybe I'll take a couple hours nap and come back tonight for Honkai Impact 3rd. Ugh. Go to work. Don't tell me what to do, man. Don't. I'm trying my hardest. Oh, I don't want to go to work. Fuck. At least I make money, but fuck. Who feels me? At least you make money. Fuck. Gotta fuel my gacha addiction somehow. Did I have a good night's sleep? What time did I sleep last night? Dude, I went to sleep listening to fucking a physicist explaining for 2 hours the intricate details of this Einstein's special relativity theory of relativity. Why? I don't know. It's fucking I just enjoy these things. Fucking 2-hour video and I have my eyes closed listening to explanation of Einstein's special relativity of whatever the fuck. And then I think I slept at like 2 or 3 in the morning. So it was yeah. I feel like I need to watch the trailer for Livestream again. Why do I feel like they're hiding something in some stuff? Good luck. Hope you find something. They always do hide some stuff. It's just we never know what they are until like hindsight after we finished everything. I'll give this live stream a good old 7.4. That's not a low score. That's a pretty decent score in my opinion. You know what? I'll give it a 7.8 because of the character. She's really cool. How many alarms do you have? Just one. Do you guys think that Genshin is slowly going downhill? What metric do we want to use for downhill? Personal subjectiveness or analytics such as money and player retention hours? They've hidden more disappointment somewhere. What the fuck? The enjoyment? That's very subjective. If we want to have a discussion of subjectivity, sure, we can have a discussion, but if it goes too long, it'll just end up in an argument. In my personal opinion, I mean, it's very obviously showcased in my own the way that I act about this game. No, for me, the enjoyment factor definitely has waned a little bit. I'm sure there will come a point where I want to play again. I don't know when that will be, but obviously when there's Archon Quest, then I'm super interested. World Quest, the only reason why the World Quest is not as interesting to me as it is for other people is because I don't have the time to play it. There's a little bit of a difference because I hope you guys understand this in a very clear way as I try to explain it. Every time I played World Quests, they were always enjoyable. The only reason why I don't want to play World Quest is because they eat up so much of my time. And I don't have a lot of time in my everyday. Because I'm also like doing other stuff. So like if I went back like 10 years and like I had nothing but time, you know, I would obviously enjoy it. I think that's like a little bit of a difference and change in my lifestyle that caused me to not play as much. And it happens. You get older, you do stuff. I think it's the same reason why professional like gamers, they're all about the game when they're younger, and as they get more successful or you know they get older, they have more things that they want to do with their life, so they kind of like get less interested. I don't know if anybody relates to that, but it's kind of an example. And it doesn't help that there are so many good games now. Back then, really, Genshin Impact stood on its own pedestal. Now it's like, holy shit, other companies are catching up. If anything, they've already caught up and excelled more. Like, I'm not trying to like pointing fingers here, but to me, the quality of Zenless is way better than Genshin. The quality of the lore in Genshin is way better, but that's just because the lore of Genshin has just been out for longer. I would like to say the people who write stories for all these Hoyoverse games, the stories are all pretty decent, if not pretty good for each individual way. It's just, you know, Zenless just been out for, or Genshin's lore's been out for so much longer, and there's so much more detail that it's just more entertaining for the lore, right? But for the games aspect, Zenless, in my personal opinion, is just better. But that's subjective. You know, some people enjoy the open world exploration part, some people just enjoy action part. It's like, what's a massive lore related thing? What's that one game? Not Bloodborne. What's the one that came before that? I never played it, but I heard Dark Souls? Is it just Dark Souls? Yeah. I heard that Dark Souls lore is massive. Like, so massive. And kind of like, because it's been out for so long now, it's even bigger. And for anybody to go back and start learning the lore of that entire series, it's just like a monumental, titanic task. I feel like Genshin's kind of reached that point. It's like, there's so much in this game lore-wise that for you to understand everything, it'll literally take you like a good year or so of just playing. There's so much lore now because the game's been out for so long. Ugh. Genshin is an archaeological game. That's partially true. That's pretty good point. It's very interesting that way, in that regard. In my most unbiased opinion, between Genshin and WoW easily is a better game, but I enjoy playing Genshin more just because of about every aspect. Oh shit, do you want to start a war? Ah shit, are we starting a war? Your very most unbiased opinion. When do you have to go to work? Whenever I want. I have my own hours. But obviously, the quicker I work, the more I can get done. But I'm procrastinating right now. Breath of the Wild with waifus. Breath of the waifus. You mean cardboard? Yeah. No, I don't have another job. But I want to work. Because I enjoy what I'm doing. But also working is exhausting. It's a weird, interesting feeling. I love my job. I want to work, but I'm tired. Same in Final Fantasy 14. I started at SB. Need to waste hundreds of hours to catch up. SB, is that the patch? Is that a patch name, I suppose? I wish these game companies would know when to conclude a story and stop dragging it out. That'll never happen. They need to make more money. What you talking about? It's not about what you guys want anymore, guys. It's about how much money they can make. Let's be real. The days where a game was made to satisfy players is over. It's all about how to mask as much as they can in favor of making more money. Come on. We're not new to this. I work a day job and Genshin is a game where I like to relax and unwind. That sounds fun. Stormblood. Oh, that's what it's for. Okay. Chat, take it from me. Of somebody who's been in this industry for a while. All these game companies, their whole purpose and goal is to make money. Right? They do things to make players happy. Not in like a manipulative way. Like to a certain point, they do care about their community because they work on the games themselves and they enjoy the games themselves too. But there are definitely quotas that needs to be hit. So at certain points, things that happen might not be happy for you. At certain points, things are happy for you. At the end of the day, you just have to like accept that it is what it is and just enjoy the game for what it offers you until you don't want to play anymore. That's it. You just keep playing until you're not having fun anymore, then you just move on. You can't like, you know, like accept the perfect thing because in its inception, video game companies and developers, it's not perfect to begin with because there's like it's a private company. They're here to make money. Ugh. You just keep playing until you just don't find it interesting, and then you just, you know, go find something else to do. Kifune, what's up? How's the Genshin stream? It was alright. It was pretty good. I really like the character. Ruining other people's fun like other gacha game fan base do. That's not fun. That's shit behavior. That's not just gacha. I think that's just people. It's just here. From my years of wisdom, there are people in this world that are really nice people. And on the flip side, there are people in this world that are just really annoying people. And you always have both. But unfortunate to say, the annoying people are louder most of the time. That's why it just feels that way. And to a certain extent, the annoying people are louder is because people react to it. If somebody came up and told you, you look great today, and then you'll be like, oh, thank you. And then you move on. You're happy, but you do move on eventually, like pretty fast. Somebody comes up to you and starts cursing you out. That shit stays with you for the rest of your day. If not weeks. Like, it's just much, it's much of a stronger emotion. Miki, hello. I can't wait to play the new Doom that will be out in May. There's a new Doom coming out? Shit. Doom and gloom mentality was never that bad in all those years. I agree with you, and I feel the same, but then let me throw you a wrench in that thought process. Just because. I agree with you, but maybe it just felt like that because we became older and our understanding of how world works has expanded. You know what I mean? When we were younger, it didn't feel all that bad, but then as we get more older and we get more experience, we start seeing these things a little bit more. Like, we start understanding these things a little bit more, and we're just like, well, the world is shit. But then again, I don't know. I'm a pretty pessimist person. I don't think we should accept that sentiment. We shouldn't expect it to be disappointing in the end because the company refuses to end the story. Yeah, that's a discussion that is pretty valid, because I don't want to get too into this, but that's like me saying there's something we don't like, but I feel like we can't change it, so just ignore it and move on. But on the flip side of it, people would argue that if you don't voice your opinion and cause a ruckus about it, how will things ever change if you just keep ignoring the issue at hand, right? There's both sides to this. And I did have a really deep thought about this. It's like, am I not looking at this properly? Because like voicing your opinion and, like, you know, people who go on like demos and stuff, they have a good reason, because, you know, if you like society, you do have to voice your opinion if something's not, like, you believe something's not right, instead of just ignoring it and running away from the problem. I still haven't made up my answer about this, but it seems like that's only because my personality is a very passive personality. I'm not saying my way is right or wrong. I just am a very passive person. So I just decide usually to, like, just let things go and move on. But again, that's not to say this is the right method. It's just my conclusion was that's the only way that I can cope with it. On a personal level. For now. I'm on the side of my wallet. Sure. So the bottom one? I don't know how that works, but sure, I guess. I will say though, the people who are like vocally voicing their opinion for changes, whether it be like for video games or anything, I do think they're very brave people. So, you know, props to that. But then at times they but at times I like to believe that sometimes they do it the wrong way. There are so many instances where I'm like, oh, they're doing that for a good cause. I understand, but I feel like their method is stupid. like that one time with the boycotting of Genshin, remember that? I thought the idea was from a good place, but they just couldn't control themselves and they fucked it all up. Who am I to judge, you know? But I'm just saying, they fucked it all up because they just took it about it the wrong way. I'm more of an observer than an active person, so it is what it is. Again, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, it's just how I am. Anyways, they didn't research, they used emotion. Yeah. But to be fair, I do that sometimes too. So, I think it's a human thing. Like, sometimes I make impulsive decisions based on emotions. And then I regret it later. So. Oh, alright. Yo! I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully this little discussion in the end here didn't like make you feel uncomfortable or anything. That wasn't my intent. My intent is just to stall and procrastinate from work. So for what it's worth. Oh, I ate Panda Express yesterday and I got a fortune cookie and I didn't even read the fortune cookie yet. It's sitting on my desk. It says, address the elephant in the room. That's what my fortune says. That's not a fortune. That's fucking like direction. What the fuck? Don't tell me what to do. Anyways. What the fuck kind of fortune is this? The elephant in the room here is that you're stalling for work. Oh my god. Gotta check the VOD. Have a good time, Snail. Don't read chat. Just enjoy the stream for what it is. Are you the elephant? Me? No, I'm a whale. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tonight for some more giveaways and Honkai Impact 3rd story. We're starting chapter 7 tonight, so that's gonna be fun. I think the last time we left off with the whole review in Helio was very sad. Without giving spoilers. I think that's exactly where we left off at the end of chapter 6. There was a review and Helio was very sad. So tonight's going to be a continuation of that, I think. Thanks for actually waking up and making a stream. Didn't expect you to. I wasn't going to, but then lately I have been waking up at like 7 anyway, so I figured why not, considering that I can use my avatar, so I think it wasn't too hard for me to get to thinking to stream. Can't wait for Anbi story quest. Oh yeah, we'll do that next week. Not this. I would have loved to do it this week, but we are our Honkai Impact 3rd story game through. I'm very slow, so it took a lot longer than I expected. But I was planning to be done by now, but it is what it is. Wait, for those of you who done the Ambi story quest, is it just the story quest, or because there's two things? There's Ambi character quest thingy, and then there's like another event story quest thingy. Do you have to do both to get the full picture? Like I don't understand like which one to tackle first even, or which one to even which one I can do off stream or whatever. They're two separate things. If they're two separate things, I wonder if I could just do the second one like off stream, because just to like for my own enjoyment. You slow? Yeah, I'm pretty fast actually. What you talking about? The Ambi one is the story quest and the other one's the main quest. Oh, then they're both important then. Play Ambi quest before the story quest? Okay, then we'll just play both on stream, I suppose. I'm assuming both are voiced then, so. Alright. We'll do the Ambi quest, I think then Friday, next Friday. Not today, next Friday. We'll do the Ambi quest next Friday and then tackle both of the main story quests like Saturday and Sunday. That sounds about good. Cool. And then for this weekend, we'll try to finish out the entirety of Chapter 7 and 7 Extra for Honkai Impact 3rd. That way we're fully caught up on both games. Kinda. And then after that, we'll figure out what to do. How many streams we need for Chapter 7? Probably 2 days. And realistically, Chapter 7 Extra, another 2 days. But I'm going to try to get them all done in 3 days. Which I don't know if it's possible, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see. Star Rail and Genshin? Yeah, I'll have to decide which one I want to do first. Between Star Rail and Genshin. It'd be weird because I haven't played neither of those games in such a long time. 7 Extra, 1 stream is probably enough. Oh, really? That would be great then, if I could pull that off. We'll see. Bye, Boompy. Thank you for your kind words. Alright. I'm going to sign off. I'll see you guys tonight. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Have a good Friday. Is it Friday? Yeah. Have a good Friday. I'll see you later tonight. Peace. Or tomorrow morning. Bye. Oh, my stomach hurts. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Join the Discord. Hit the like. Peace.